Money feelings stuck.
Yeah, hi, welcome to the call. Yes, tell me. Yes,
हेलो मैम।
Sudhanshu.
मनी आ रहा दिख रहा है, बट ब्लॉकेजेस काफी सारे वो भी दिख रहे हैं उसके साथ।
क्या दिख रहे हैं उसके साथ में?
ब्लॉकेजेस, देयर आर लॉट
हम्म
ऑफ ब्लॉकेजेस, एज इफ हेजिटेंसी भी लग रही है, बट देन एट द सेम टाइम चाहिए भी, बिकॉज देयर आर लॉट ऑफ वर्क पेंडिंग ऑल्सो, जिसके लिए चाहिए होता है हमेशा। बट
हम्म
देन ब्लॉकेजेस दिख रहे हैं कि अच्छा ये इसके वजह से नहीं हो रहा, वो उसके वजह से नहीं हो रहा है।
Okay. So when you say blockages,
दैट
perceive what is blocked for you and what comes in your mind when you say blockage. First thought in 3 seconds.
हर्डल, बस यही वर्ड है, हर्डल।
Okay. When you say hurdle, what image that hurdle creates for you in your mind?
ब्लैंक, नथिंग,
Blank?
ब्लैंक।
I'm not, is your voice is not clear. Is it for me or others as well? Yeah, now say.
अभी आ रहा है मैम?
Yes, now it's
बेटर,
clear. Yeah.
ओके, या मैम।
Hmm.
So, आफ्टर seeing the word hurdle, hurdle के बाद वो ब्लैंक आ रहा था,
Blank
नथिंग
आ रहा था.
नथिंग। हाँ।
Okay. So is it your creation? Truth? Yes, no?
यस।
Okay. What is the benefit of creating this hurdle?
हेजिटेंसी
Hesitancy towards what?
टुवर्ड्स रिसीविंग, आई फील चाहिए वो भी, बट हेजिटेंसी दैट यू नो
Okay.
मे बी आई गेट,
Okay.
मे बी आई नॉट गेट,
Okay.
इसलिए।
So you said hesitancy towards receiving, you feel, huh?
यस।
What would you receive when you drop this hesitation?
विंडफॉल गेन्स, विंडफॉल गेन्स।
So why don't you want that gains? What worst can happen when you get those gains?
वर्ड फियर कम्स अप, एक वर्ड फियर आ रहा है, बस आई
Mhm.
कैन रिलेट टू इट, बट द वर्ड फियर कम्स अप।
Fear about? Fear about.
जजमेंट्स, आई फील।
And judgments of whom?
Can't
Whose
feel anything,
judgment?
man.
Okay.
Maybe self. It is self.
And what is that one judgment, if you can perceive?
As in, why the need for money is, that is what is coming to my mind.
Why would you not need money?
Uh, yeah, this is what was coming. Why the need for money?
Can you do anything without money in
No,
this world? So
no.
there is a need for money.
Yes.
Are you judging yourself from the perspective of your father or mother when they judged you in the past or asked you that you were greedy, were money minded? Is there anything of that sort had happened anywhere in past?
Yeah, that has happened. वो तो बहुत बारी हुआ है वैसा।
That is the reason. That is the reason. That is the reason. So everywhere you are trying to justify to your parents that no, I'm not greedy, I'm not money minded, and I don't need money. And you are dropping your shutting your receiving because you are in the cage of proving to your parents everything that is, can you revoke, recant, renounce, design, reclaim, denounce, uncreate, destroy, all of that, please.
Yes.
Times of Godzilla, right from good, bad, body, book, all 100 shots, boys, purpose, basis, creations, and beyonds. So, truth. Everywhere you are shutting off your receiving or all the oaths, vows, commitments that you have created with your parents, that I'll prove myself to be the good boy and good son of yours by proving that I'm not the greedy and not the one who is filthily rich. and you shut that receiving in that very moment when you were judged, and you were judged so many times, and everything that which you have just shut till date, till this moment, can you today give yourself permission to open yourself to receive now, and let that
Yes.
judgment go, let that fear go, and can you just be open to receive the judgment of your parents that yes, you are greedy,
Yes.
and everything that doesn't allow that, can you destroy and uncreate, please?
Yes.
Time sequence, right from good, bad, pot, all 100 shots, voice, purpose, spaces, creations, and beyonds. So, greed is a distractor implant which we are implanted with by parents, by people, by society, by our peer group, so that we always adhere to our limits, or we remain within our limits or under our limits, so that we don't create greater.
Mm.
And it is just a judgment of people that you should not be greedy. I think greed creates more in life. Yeah, not in the way that you do good or bad for others, not in with that way. But if you are doing anything and you are greedy for more, I think that is the most important energy which creates more in your life, and it expands your life. So I think today you can drop your judgment of this greed.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. And all the judgments that we all have about greediness. Um, what else? Um, बहुत चाहने वाला, उसको क्या बोलते हैं? ग्रीडीनेस एंड चलो greediness ही सही. All the judgments that we have of greediness, can we destroy and uncreate and let that go, please? Times are considered right from good, bad, but all 100 shots, voice, purpose, basis, creations, and beyonds. How are you feeling now? Tell me. Blocks, hurdles.
कंपैरिजन थोड़ा सा दिमाग में.
अभी समझ में आया क्या कर रहे थे तुम?
जी.
ब्लॉक्स और हर्डल्स थे ही नहीं, ये तुम क्रिएट कर रहे थे. क्यों क्रिएट कर रहे थे? ताकि तुमको उतना मिले ही नहीं कि तुम्हें जजमेंट मिले पेरेंट्स का
जी.
कि तुम ग्रीडी हो. एंड दिस वाज क्रिएटिंग हर्डल इन योर लाइफ. नाउ व्हेन यू नो दैट दिस वाज द हर्डल, योर जजमेंट ऑफ फियर ऑफ बीइंग ग्रीडी, फियर ऑफ बीइंग कॉल्ड एज ग्रीडी, अभी उठा के किनारे रखो ना घर से बाहर. यस, आई एम ग्रीडी. ओपन योर सेल्फ टू रिसीव. शेयर मार्केट से आने दो पैसा जितना आना है.
यस.
ओके. So all the drama that you were creating in your financial reality just to prove to your parents that I am not greedy, and everywhere you were shutting off your receiving, can you destroy and uncreate all of that, please, all of
यस.
you? Time sequence,
यस.
right and good, bad, but all 100 shots, voice, purpose, basis, creations, and beyonds. Are you good?
यस.
Just breathe in and out and expand yourself. Expand yourself and let me know if anything else comes for you. Okay? Yes. Anybody else? And I want to see people. Rajeshwari, Parna, can you please come online? Ankit? Yes, hi Janki. Do you have any question?
It's almost as same as him, what he was saying. Problem
Hmm.
with receiving, lot of blocks, not forthcoming, procrastinating, putting off
Hmm.
things, not ready to take the responsibility.
Hmm.
So yes, so a lot of blocks that way.
So what is that creating for you?
That's creating frustration, lack of receiving again, lack of cash flow. Now that I've kind of worked on it and opened up a bit, I need a lot more opening up to do. So, yeah, but this is the issue. The money flow is stuck.
So when you say that you are stuck, when you say that you are procrastinating, not receiving, again, where do you see your receiving? Right, left, front, back, top, bottom?
All the directions.
All the directions. See, you are so
Yeah.
potent in receiving. You are
Yeah.
so potent in receiving that you are feeling it from all the directions.
Yeah.
So when you are perceiving all the directions, what is stopping you from receiving? What is that block? And in which side do you feel that?
I really haven't analyzed that. So I think it's my own thinking, as in like I need to do something to earn something. Okay. So I don't want to do. So that is where I'm at. So I want
So
so much
truth.
ease that money should come and I shouldn't do anything.
So if right now money is there in your world and yet you are not doing anything, then not earning is not an issue. But if money is not in the world right now, and so you are thinking of doing something to earn money, then there is an issue. Then still, then when why aren't you doing?
I just don't want to do. It's like me
Yeah.
doing, like,
So that's what I am
always.
trying to. That's what I'm trying to help you with. So
Yeah.
you said that that is your own thinking which is stopping you from receiving. So if I ask you to tell me the one thought that's coming in your mind that stops you from receiving, what's that one thought?
Uh, it's just that money should come to me, whether I work or not work. It's
ठीक है?
just that I
That
want
is
total
also
ease.
okay.
Yeah.
So see, it's not a problem. Money can come to you without working as well. But the point here is
Yeah. My
that
nervous system is not used to seeing a lot of money. It's just like whenever there is a requirement, I get the money. It is adequate, and then it's gone.
so truth, do you see there is a conflict here? Okay. So you say that you love money, but you don't want to do anything for the money. Yet you want money to come to you, and then whenever it serves its purpose, it leaves, as you said right now. That
Yeah.
means what? जिसे नहीं कहते हैं यूज कर लेना और फिर छोड़ देना. अगर हम ऐसे शब्दों में बोले नॉर्मली, इफ वी टॉक अबाउट दिस इन अ वे कि अ पर्सन कम्स इन योर लाइफ, you use the person till the extent you need it, and then you say tata bye bye.
Yeah.
Okay. So aren't you rejecting money clearly? And
Probably
aren't you
want more
ha,
welcome.
no,
Yeah.
but see, two things. One, you don't want to do anything. See, if you have your kids, you will do anything to do for them. You will do anything for them because you love them. Am I
Yeah.
correct?
But
You will do anything. Huh.
my question is like when I'm asking a life of ease,
Huh.
okay? I want a life of ease. That's it.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
it's not like how I'm getting, what I'm getting. I'm choosing a life of ease.
Hmm.
So there is this lack of money for me
Hmm.
to choose that life of ease. So how do I fill the gap? That is it.
See what is ease for you.
Pardon me?
What is ease for you?
Ease is just sitting and enjoying life, not having to work for it.
Okay. And do you believe that without working, the money can come?
Yeah.
So if you believe so, tap inside your body and check. Where do you believe that money isn't coming to you? Check your body. Where in your body do you believe that money isn't coming in your life, in your world, right now? Because understand, you are in the polarity, the conflictual reality. So all the conflictual realities that you have with money, with you and money, where you are into the fight, I don't want to leave my points. Everywhere there is a control game that's going on between you and money. Can you destroy and uncreate, please? Time circles right no good, bad, what we call 100 shots, voice, basis, creations, and beyonds. All the control, wherever you are trying to control money and money is trying to control you, can you destroy and uncreate, please? Time circles right no good, bad, what we call 100 shots, voice, basis, creations, and beyonds. Everywhere there is a polarity where one way you want money, other way you don't want to do anything that it takes to have money. And every way you are blaming money for not coming rather than taking the responsibility of
No,
what.
actually, I'm not blaming the money. I'm not taking the responsibility. I know that properly because I know the block is within me. Okay. So no matter how many money classes I do, whatever I do, the block is within me. I know. I'm not like open to some things. Okay.
Hmm.
So there
Hmm.
are other personal reasons why I'm not open to certain things, why I don't want to work and all those things. So it's not the
See,
problem. The problem is not the money, the problem is me with receipt.
yes, yes. So why it is a problem? Because everything requires you to flow out something. When you take action, you actually give out the energy towards that intention for which you want to have money. Like, suppose if a person goes for a job, or if we are doing the classes, right? We are doing the classes. It's not about right now I am doing the class. It is not giving me any money, right? But why am I doing? Because it is putting out the energy that it requires for the flow to happen in the body, right? And that flow is required whether you do free of cost, whether you do take charges. But when you put any effort, and effort is an energy that you invest outside, and when you invest it outside, it creates the flow in the body. The moment it creates the flow, the vacuum gets created in the body, and then you receive the money. That's how we create the money. The money is always created through the vacuum. That is the reason it is said, the more you spend, the more you receive. The more you invest, the more you receive. But by spending or investing, my point here is, with what intention are you investing? With the intention of fear, or with the intention of joy are you investing or spending? So it is all about, just if you want to understand one thing from here, from this call, just understand. It is not about you doing something to get money. No, you don't want to do, don't do. The only thing is this, what you need to understand is, the moment you do anything to make money, or to just for the sake of showing up, you are investing money outside into the universe and spending money from inside, from the energy from the inside, which creates the vacuum, and that invites money in your world. And that is the only missing element in your world, which if you understand, you might create money just by sitting. You go out in the nature, walk, move, dance at home. You are creating movement, and you are creating in spending energy. This will create money. If you don't want to do anything, don't do anything. Try to do this only, and
Yeah.
just see and let me know, because we don't need to do actually work for the money. And I've understood your point. The only point that I want to explain you is this: invest outside, create the flow. You will create flow inward. आ जाएगा.
Okay.
Try this.
Okay.
Were you aware of this?
Kind of.
So
Kind of.
just do this. Just do this. Huh?
Okay.
And you will see. Because there is no problem. It's just the problem of movement, flow.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much. Yes. Yes, who else? सब डार्क सारी, इतनी सारे लोग डार्क डार्क बैठे हुए, ब्लैक ब्लैक मुझे स्क्रीन दिखा रहे हैं भाई. प्लीज ओपन योरसेल्फ. Open yourself, please. Show me your faces. Yes, Subin, hi, how are you? And who wants to ask next question? This is your time.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi. मैं तुम्हें ऐसे देख रही हूँ, तुमको ऐसे होना चाहिए. ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है?
I think it's something happened.
हाँ जी. Any question, anyone? If you don't have, then I'll have to wind up the call. What is money for you? Tell me. What is money? All of you. What is money? सब परेशान है मनी के लिए, और मनी के लिए कोई बात ही नहीं कर रहा आज.
Hi, Priyanka.
Hi.
Karna.
How are you?
I'm
Hanchi.
good. I'm good.
चल
So I was about to answer the question. हाँ, कैमरा ऑन नहीं कर पा रही हूँ मैं क्योंकि लैपटॉप से कनेक्ट कर रही हूँ, तो I don't know, I can't hear anything.
नो प्रॉब्लम चलो बोलो
Okay, yeah. I think first word that came to my mind was resource, but what
हम्म
you have been teaching is more like energy.
हम्म ओके
तो
सो
ये
फॉर
दो
यू
वर्ड्स
मनी
आए.
इज रिसोर्स For you, money is
हम्म
resource. Okay.
हम्म
Anybody
हम्म.
else? Any other answer for money? What is money?
Flow of abundance.
ये तो बड़ा आइडियलिस्टिक आंसर हो गया. कौन बोल रहा है ये बात? लेट मी सी. कौन बोल रहा है ये बात? फ्लो ऑफ अबंडेंस किसने कहा? डरो नहीं, सही
Uh,
कहा है. अच्छा सुबिन तुमने बोला है. ओके. लोगों में दिख
yeah.
नहीं रहा था. ओके फाइन. सो यू सेड ओके फ्लो ऑफ अबंडेंस इज गुड, बट इफ आई वांट टू poke you, what is money? What comes in your mind? Next word after flow of abundance. Luxury and fun. True. Okay, fine. आप जो बोल रहे हो. One is saying resource, the other one is saying flow of abundance, and the third one is saying luxury and fun. I'm just taking these three answers. Others can think about their answers and just think how far do you see them from you? Your answers. How far these words are in your energy? What is the distance between you and them? How far are these words from you? Tell me, are they too far? Are they too close? And when you look at them, how do you feel? Job switch away means
We are
Sudhanshu.
away, not too far, but still away is what I feel.
So a flow of
Um,
abundance is away from you, right?
yeah, not. I don't say it's too far, but
It's
there
far.
is a distance. Yeah,
ठीक है.
and,
ठीक
and I
है.
feel yeah.
Just at another job. Okay. So when you look at luxury and fun, then do you see Sudhanshu job? Okay, you can't speak. Fine. Anyways,
Yes, ma'am.
fine. But okay. So luxury job is luxury for you.
नहीं, the other job will provide the money जिसके through luxury आएगी.
It's a conclusion. But good. ठीक है, आएगी. अच्छी बात है. So Parna, your resource, how far are they from you?
Kind of far.
Far. What is the distance between all of that? What is the distance
I don't
between?
know.
You can't you
मतलब
perceive
I
the
can't
energy?
tap.
तो
हाँ,
can't.
मतलब I can't tap into distance or have any concrete understanding कि कितना distance होगा.
What is that energy which is stopping you from having that in between you and your thing that you desire? Resource?
I don't know, some kind of hesitation, some kind of
See,
hesitation is the word that is coming up.
so what is that hesitation all about? So everything that is, which is between you and what you think the money is, can you destroy and uncreate, please? Time circles right or good, bad, what we call 100 shots, voice basis question is first of all, everything that you have decided money is, can you destroy and uncreate, please? Right on good, bad, what info call 100 shots, voice basis questions and beyonds. And everything that is between you and what you have decided money is, or the actual money, can you destroy and uncreate, please? Right, wrong, good, bad, part, info call 100 shots, voice purpose, basis, creations, and beyonds. Okay. All the jails that you all have created around you, which isn't allowing you all to expand yourself and to reach out to money naturally, without any effort, without doing anything, without any push or pull. Everything that is, and all the jails that are there, which you cannot perceive but are there, the jails of judgments or anything else, Can you revoke, recant, renounce, resign, reclaim, denounce, and uncreate, destroy all of them right now? Time, sequence, zillion, right, wrong, good, bad, pot, and purple, 100 shots, voice, purpose, spaces, creations, and beyonds. And can you just perceive the walls of the jail? Can you perceive the walls of the jail? And as I say, dismantle, 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 these jails will, all the bars will go away. And you will free yourself. So all the jails, dismantle, 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 dismantle. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just check yourself. How do you feel? Do you still feel the jails around you? Let me know the answer, please. Do you still perceive the jail around you?
No.
Hmm?
Yeah, I saw a lush green garden in front of me.
Yeah. So could you feel that the jail could
Yeah,
get
it got
dismantled? Good. Very good.
matlab,
Yeah, Subin, what's happening for you? Yeah, tell me. Yeah.
I
Will you
see
say something?
that gold glittering. That's what I see in front of.
What?
Gold, glittering gold. That's what I see. Uh,
वो खत्म
that.
हो गया? The jail got
Yes,
vanished?
yes, yes,
Good.
yes.
For others, I want to know so that I can see if I can move forward or I need to clear this.
I felt wind of fresh air coming towards me with arms wide open. मजा आ
Good.
गया.
Very good. Good. Awesome. So now, on count of 13, when I'll say, just change the tracks, please. Okay? So you will jump from this track to the other track, which is going to create wonders and greater for you all. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. 13, 13, 13, 13, 13. So all the financial realities, the greater financial realities gets open for all of us now. And anything that doesn't allow that, let's destroy and uncreate, right? On good, bad, purple, 100 shots, voice, purpose, spaces, creations, and beyonds. Yeah. What else? ये तो बहुत जल्दी जल्दी सारी क्लियरिंग्स हो रही है. Tell me, what else? Is if there is any question in your mind, you want to know anything, any doubts? Yeah, tell me, Subin, तुम कुछ कह रहे हो?
Yeah, I mean, maybe we are not familiar with larger sum of money, like bigger sum of money. We are not very familiar. That can also be, I don't know, I'm saying the right way. We are always 1 lakh, 2 lakh. Okay, but when you think about larger sum of money, there might be some,
Acha.
that's what I was thinking. So we need to be
Okay.
more familiarized with larger
Okay, fine.
sum of money.
So let's do.
It's a normal. Yeah.
Thank you for this question, for this thing. So, Truth, what is large sum of money for you? And what happens when you say large sum? Tap inside your body. Large sum.
It's
Tap
a
inside your
very
body.
huge, it's something beyond my reach. That's the sense that I get.
So
It's
everywhere
not,
you have decided that large sum of money is beyond your reach.
it's,
How come you have decided already when it is an assumption and presumption that it is beyond my reach? So everywhere you have already decided, you people all have somewhere already decided that large sum of money is beyond your reach. Can you destroy and uncreate, please?
Yes.
Times ago, zero, right on good, bad, body in purple, 100 shots, voice, basis, question means everywhere your DNA is, you are aware of your DNA, your past, your ancestors, your parents, their limitations, their mediocrity, their hardships, their struggles. And that is speaking through you. And that has created a reality in your world and made this line, this judgment, this presumption and assumption as a truth for you, which is limiting your receiving, that large sums of money are beyond your reach. Everything that is right now, right at this moment, can you destroy, revoke, recant,
Yes.
renounce, resigned, reclaim, denounce, uncreate, just all of that, please. Times are
Yes.
considered right, wrong, good, bad, bottom, for all. 100 shots, voice, purpose, spaces, creations, and beyonds. Now tell me, what is large sums of money?
I don't feel that, that distance between large and
वो तो
feel
है, मुझे
light.
पता है. वो तो पता है, लेकिन where it is
It
large
might,
sum of money.
I feel it's more closer to me, accessible,
So,
what I feel.
so why it is not coming to you then?
I think I have a belief that it should be reached out to get it. I have some belief like that. Money,
Believes
you
that
should
it is,
go and
means
earn money or something like that. Yeah.
you should go and earn money. Okay?
I mean, you should go after money or something. That sort of a belief is there. It's what it should.
Okay. Who is money? Who is money for you? One word. Why should you go after?
It's a divine energy. It's
Okay. Okay. So everywhere you have decided that divine is outside and you are not the divine. Hence, you are not the money. Hence, you'll have to chase outside. Can you destroy and uncreate, please?
yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, bottom, for all 100 shots, voice, verse, basis, kitchen girls. Bhai, money is divine and we are divine. Hence, money, we are money. And everything inside us is money
Mm.
and we are money. There is no money outside. So,
You just have to feel it.
I'll tell you. It's just not about telling you कि मैं बोल रही हूँ कि you are money. अब ये सोचोगे यार इतना सिंपल इनके लिए तो कह दिया. No. Just center yourself, focus on your heart, center yourself, and just say, I expand my being, your soul, beyond this universe. The moment you say this, you expand beyond the universe. Okay? Now, when you have expanded beyond the universe, everything that's coming inside it, including the money, wealth, riches, including the business, the job, or anything else, luxury, fun, resources, anything else, everything is present in your energy field. So how it is not the part of your energy? When it is your energy, so it is inside your energy field. And you are that energy which got expanded. समझ में आया? जो
Understood.
एक्सपैंड हुआ है वो कौन हुआ है? ये बीइंग जो इसके बॉडी के अंदर है और उसी के अंदर सारा कुछ था, सारा कुछ है. So the entire universe is you and everything is inside you. अब इसके बाद तुम भागो बाहर. Large sums of money running behind. There is no end to that chase. Right? So can you tap
Yes.
inside you? Can you tap inside you? Can you trust yourself that yes, I am the source? और देने वाला कौन है? ऊपर. I am connected to God. And protect करने वाला कौन है? Mother Earth जिस पे हम पैदा हुए हैं. The mother is here to take care of us. But the problem is that we don't trust enough on our mother and father. We trust on our biological mother and father क्योंकि उन्होंने जज किया था इसलिए हम उस पर बिलीव करते हैं. We trust all other people outside, everyone talking, Instagram and everyone. So we are actually not trusting us and the two people, mother and father, above and below. And that is the reason हम इतना परेशान रहते हैं. But nothing is outside. Everything is inside. Can you now from this moment onwards, stop chasing money. Start being money. When you be something, you become, and you don't have to chase it outside. That comes to you as a magnet, because you become the magnet of that particular thing. You become the portal of that money, because you are the source. And when you tap inside the trust of you, you become so magnetic, and you become so magnetic portal that everything else comes towards you. You don't go out and chase things. I hope you have got the clarity of chasing large sums of money today. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Parna, are you done, Subin?
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Just recall these things. And if you just try to use these things every day,
Sure.
the quality of thoughts, the quality of energy will change. And
Yes,
energy is everything. Energy is the currency.
totally
Because
understood, ma'am.
money is what? Money is energy. And our energy is also energy, which is money.
Energy. Yes.
So money is energy, and energy is money, and ours, we all are energy. So we all are money. समझ में आ गया?
Yes, yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Welcome. Yes, Parna, were you saying something उस time पे? Or anyone else wants to say anything? I am here
I
to
don't remember
facilitate
what I was
everyone.
saying.
हाँ.
But I just want, I don't know, matlab, I don't believe it necessarily, but while I don't know, on this call only, I have this question, like why, I don't know why suddenly this question came, but money is evil. Like, why is money evil? I don't know. Matlab, I don't even actively believe this way, but abhi achanak this came to me. Maybe it was somewhere in the back of my mind.
Exactly. आपके बैक में होगा, ऊपर आ गया. तो मनी इविल क्यों लगता? मतलब अभी भी अगर लगा तो अभी भी लगा, तो क्यों आया मन में ऐसा?
You just always hear the stories, the person rich bana, and then when you look at the backstory, there's always something shady going on. Like
तो वो
mostly,
हाँ,
हाँ,
तो
मतलब really like mostly.
तो वो मनी कर रहा था कि आप कर रहे थे, या आपके साथ में और लोग
नहीं,
थे
वो
वो
person is all
कर?
person is responsible. That's true. Yeah, person कैसे
तो
वो उस मतलब the means to get that money seems questionable or shady or something like that.
तो देखो, मनी तो अपनी जगह पर है. अब एक बात बताओ, अगर आप किसी ऐसे कमरे में बंद हो जाओ जहां ऑक्सीजन नहीं आ रही हो, तो यू कांट ब्लेम कि ऑक्सीजन दुनिया में नहीं है ना?
Mm-hmm.
अब ऑक्सीजन उस कमरे में नहीं है. The oxygen is not inside that room. It doesn't mean that oxygen is not in the universe. अब आप उस कमरे में क्यों
Mm-hmm.
चले गए, ये आपकी प्रॉब्लम थी. So
Mm-hmm.
if there is any ways you are not able to have money, so that is your creation. Why did you step into that kind of room? So why did you create that kind of situation where you could not make the money? So it is you, first of all. Now I'm not blaming you that you are the one who is doing it consciously. But
Mm-hmm.
when we create any situation where we can't receive, where we receive but we spend, where we receive but we lose, it is not about money. Money तो आया आपके पास,
Mm-hmm.
but it is your pattern of losing. Why? Because there is
Mm-hmm.
fear behind of having.
Yeah, I think
Now
so.
when so why there is fear of having? The question is this: पैसा
Mm.
होने में डर किस बात का है? क्या हो सकता है अगर है हमारे पास पैसा?
I'm not sure actually. I think
हाँ, think.
I can't think of it.
हाँ.
क्या हो सकता है?
So it is not your
Not
fear
sure.
basically. It is not fear. It is not your fear basically. See, अक्सर ऐसा होता है that famines and landslide और क्या कहते हैं, बहुत कुछ ऐसा होता है, फ्लड एंड ऑल
Mm,
आता है.
mm,
एंड पुराने टाइम पे इतने रिसोर्सेस नहीं थे, तो वट एवर यूज टू हैपन, पूरा पूरा प्रॉपर्टी खत्म हो जाती थी, पूरा पूरा सब चीजें एक साथ
mhm,
खत्म हो जाती थी. जो लोग पार्टीशन से होके होते थे, उन लोगों का पूरा पूरा सारी प्रॉपर्टी वगैरह उस देश में रह जाती थी. दे हैव मूव टू डिफरेंट कंट्री. तो
mm,
the ancestors have seen the loss of money, and they
yeah.
knew the pain of poverty. Then they survived out of scarcity and the loss, and they actually lived that kind of life where they have started from the scratch after having opulence of money. Okay.
भाई आपने जो अभी बताया ना, सो आई एम सॉरी आई एम इंटरप्टिंग यू, तो आई अभी थोड़े टाइम पहले वी गॉट टू नो कि like my dadaji, he left everything behind and came to a different place, like just about a year or something ago we came to know about this story. So
Yes, and
probably
that
this has
and
happened.
that is so these kinds of things might have happened in the past for anyone,
Mm,
and that DNA and the fear that got created in the life in those moments travels as a trauma into the generations. Okay, now there comes a
mhm,
fear of losing money on having more. तो ना इतना होगा कि जाने का दुख हो, तो इतना हो ही ना, समझे?
mm,
And that
mm,
is the reason people don't create. Neither they'll have that much that if they lose, they'll feel pain. So it's better to live in scarcity and be habitual of scarcity rather than losing and then go back to the scarcity and then feeling that pain of not having enough. Samjhe?
mhm,
That is the
mm,
reason people don't have don't create money. And then they give excuses that I can't have money because it's not about money. Money is ready to come from all the directions. The only thing is this,
mhm,
that if I have that fear कि मनी आएगा तो क्या गलत हो सकता है, एंड फॉर दैट if I am stopping the flow of money from coming in, I am not giving the chance to money to come in. It's not money's problem, it's our problem. So money can never be an evil person. It's an entity
mm,
which is pious and which is sacred, which is divine, which is an ease for all of us. So what ease can you choose with the money, whatever you have, that will exponentialize your reality with money? Listen to it again. What ease and expansion can you choose today? Yeah, please. Thank you. What ease and expansion can you choose today, which if you tap into your present reality of money, utilize it, can exponentialize your financial reality beyond your imagination. Anything that doesn't allow that, can you destroy and uncreate it all? Time to consider right on good
yes.
back, but for all 100 shots, boys, for his basis, creations, and beyonds. So, one thing I want to tell you all, पैसा सिर्फ पैसा इसलिए होता है कि वो हमारी लाइफ को इजी बना दे, ठीक है? पैसा हमारी लाइफ को इजी बनाने के लिए होता है, ठीक है? एनीथिंग दैट ब्रिंग्स ईज इन योर लाइफ और एक्सपैंड्स योर लाइफ, जो आज है उससे ज्यादा वो एक्सपेंशन लाए, ऐसी चीजों में अगर आप पैसा लगाते हो तो पैसा भी जानता है कि ये मेरे को यूटिलाइज करता है एक्सपैंड करने में, इससे ये अपनी जिंदगी को बेहतर और ईजफुल बनाता है। तो पैसा भी जानता है, इसको पता है कहाँ मुझे इस्तेमाल करना है, बिकॉज द पॉइंट मनी इज टू ब्रिंग ईज एंड जॉय इन आवर लाइफ. The more expansive and the more joyful our life becomes, the more easy our life becomes, the more purposeful money feels in itself. बट जब हम उसको पकड़ के रखते हैं ना कि नहीं, जाने ना तो इसको कहीं, क्लॉस्ट्रोफोबिक फील होता है मनी को। अरे भाई इसके पास पहुंच गए तो ये भी तो छोड़ेगा ही नहीं कभी, हम फंस जाएंगे चक्कर में, ना ही जाओ, उसी में बेहतर है। सो मनी फील्स क्लॉस्ट्रोफोबिक हियर, सो यू डोंट फील इनफ, तो मनी फिर आने से हेजिटेट करता है। सो दैट इज द रीजन आई वुड से, when you have money, please see where can you invest to grow and create the expansion in your life, in your world, rather than spending it to meet your expenses only. क्योंकि जब आप सिर्फ एक्सपेंसेस मीट कर रहे हो तो आप उसको डेप्रिशिएट कर रहे हो, वो एक्सपेंसेस के लिए तो है ही है, बट जस्ट सी हाउ कैन यू मेक योर लाइफ बेटर आउट ऑफ दैट. ओके, सो हाँ, who else, और वी आर डन, क्या टाइम हो रहा है? ओके, We can go for 10 more minutes. If anyone has any question, I have given a lot of things today. Yes. Anything anyone wants to ask? Or we are done? Ankit, do you have any question? Rajeshwari?
No, Priyanka ji.
Okay. So we are done for the day. If it is done, let's wind up the call. If there is any question, last question, anything that you want to ask, I can facilitate. Large sums of money. Chalo. So fine. So we are done for the day. Thank you very much for coming. I just loved the facilitation that I could give, contribute to you people. Thank you so much for receiving. And I'll share the recordings as well. Okay. Anything else before I stop the recordings? Chalo.